many months to read Kane Hodder's book, but I finally did it, so
well,
it'll get done.
Kane Hodder, so you're going to have to get up off your ass and fucking read it while you're jockeying the register at fucking Five Below, okay? Do that shit. Read it, okay?
I don't think that's going to happen. At Five Below, there's no fucking way. These people are crazy. It's too busy there.
Well, I still hope you guys read. Did you at least read my little signatures, like what I wrote to you guys in the book?
I did do that. I had to look inside it.
Guys, I love you guys. Come on. Shit. Yep.
Well, Vic masturbates to you at night, so hopefully that's enough for you.
I hope you listen to Nirvana while you do it, too. That's awesome. Yeah.
What the fuck? That's terrible. So anyway, I'm trying to think of what else I've seen. I've seen all sorts of shit lately, but most of it I'm seeing for like a second and third time. Like I've seen some different, movies that aren't horror movies, because there ain't shit at the fucking movies right now that's a horror movie. But there's some things coming out I'll watch, but I don't think any of them are, like I said, horror movies. So I guess I'll just be watching things that are not horror related for the next few months. But you know what I'm excited about, fellas? After Thanksgiving's over, I can watch Christmas horror, and I've got a really stupid movie that we're going to watch in December. It's called Krampus Unleashed. It's on Netflix. It looks terrible, and I'm going to watch it and talk about it.
Oh, we need to get together and do, since I've got internet and all that fancy shit now, and a great data package, we need to do live video on YouTube, like the three of us. That would be awesome.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, fucking Travis, it would be awesome. Jesus, come on, man. You just have no enthusiasm. You big dildo.
You can't trust Vic, though. We did YouTube videos before, and Vic's inappropriate. He offends Asian people.
You guys do. That's your milieu. That's your thing. That's your niche in life. So,
to offend people?
To offend people and make people wish they'd never heard you. Yes, that is your job, and you are both
you know, like we talked about Manson earlier, and I said this before you came on. The most drunk I've ever been on a podcast, and possibly ever, like literally ever, was that Manson show that I did, wherever we had the guy from Dearly Departed Tours on. My God, I was so drunk, Blake. It was terrible.
Scott Michaels, my buddy Scott Michaels.
Yes, he was on. I offended him. Not by anything I did personally. I just got too drunk and I didn't make any sense.
One of the stupidest guys ever. What did you do? I've got one of his stickers on my guitar case, and a Death Hag sticker, because his site, the Find a Death. Have you been there?
That's funny, because Blake was asking him for a sticker Jared was asking for a sticker while we were on the show.
Yeah, Scott and I have been acquaintances for many years, and he is one of the sweetest people. You had to have really, really fucked him up by saying something. If you offended
Oh, no, I didn't do anything mean. I was just severely drunk.
Oh,
that's all.
Man, you can't fucking do that. Well, yes, you can. It's your show. Just put a disclaimer. If you don't like drunk shenanigans, don't fucking listen to this shit.
Well, really what happened is I asked him the same question about 12 times, back to back to back, because I didn't remember that I had just asked it because I was so drunk. I mean, so really that was all that happened. I mean, he wasn't offended so much as he just kind of was like, yes, I got to go now. Isn't that right, Vic? I was talking about the Manson show.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
Boy, I was drunk. Vic, that might have been the most drunk I've ever been.
I think he was offended because you accused him of being straight.
No, I did not. I asked him if he had kids. I didn't accuse him of being straight.
There's some fucking research.
I don't care about that. I'm not friends with the dude. I just knew he did Dearly Departed Tours. You guys can be friends with him. He takes pictures of people's dead people's mailboxes. I don't care. That's some weird shit. I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ, I hope I get to see
if you're going to do stuff like that, you can't get easily offended. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion. As far as my experience goes, he's always been cool and not very easily offendable. So if you really offended him, you must have really...
I don't know if I offended him. I'm pretty sure he was just embarrassed by my drunkenness.
So you're what,
I don't think I offended him.
Whisperer? Are you the asshole whisperer? Is that what it is?
Well, I don't know. All I'm saying, though, is if he actually was offended, it makes no sense, because if he can take a dick, he should be able to take a joke.
Oh, God, Travis. God.
Vic was proud of my comment. Vic, give me props.
Now I can't get that out of my head, man. Fucking Christ, dude. Oh. Yeah.
Vic, are you there?
This is the reason why I take breaks from this show. Exactly, right here.
Vic had to leave. Vic had to leave, and now he's back again. And I want him to.
Did you offend
I want him to make sure that he heard my comment. Vic, are you there? Vic, are you there? He's driving through the country to get to E-Town right now, so he loses connection is what happens. Vic, are you still there?
Yeah, what's up?
Did you hear my comment about Scott Michaels?
What about him?
I said, well, if he was offended, it doesn't make any sense, because if he can take a dick, he should be able to take a joke.
That's a good point. That's a very
I
good
thought
point.
you'd like that. I was sad when I didn't hear you crack up laughing.
My bad. That's a good point.
Anyway, but the Manson show was good other than me getting drunk in hour number 2. But see, what happened was, Blake, I drank 20 shots of Fireball. That's too much for any human to do. 20. And I counted on air with Blake, or with Jer and Vic.
And we kept begging him to drink more and more.
They're dickheads. It's their fault.
I drank some Fireball last Christmas. I had 2 Fireball whiskey shots, and then I followed it with a Jaeger bomb. And I was like, why the fuck did I do that?
You gotta give the Fireball to the girls, as Vic says. It goes straight to the vagina.
It does.
Well, no, dude, I can't get drunk. I cannot get drunk to fucking save my life. I swear. My brother-in-law takes me out to get me drunk, and he always comes back pissed off every fucking time. It just doesn't fucking work. The last time he took me out someplace, we had apple pie moonshine, and I drank a whole mason jar of that shit and 19 Dixie cups of Bud Light, and I didn't fucking feel shit. I was totally cognizant and didn't even have a hangover. I was like, what the fuck?
You should hang out with us. We'll get you drunk.
Shit, I don't know. Mick tried those 2 double rum and cokes, and then that Dragon's Breath melon liqueur shit. I did all that shit, and I shit. Mick was like, what the fuck? We were wandering Vegas Strip looking for steak. This shit was crazy.
Hey, Vic, did I tell you about whenever I was working over the weekend at Five Below? This big fat woman came in, and she was like old and nasty looking, and she pulled a fucking wad of money out of her titty. I was disgusted.
Oh, that sucks. Titty money.
You probably had to deal with that before. I've never dealt with that. That's new to me.
Yeah.
So gross, dude.
It's even worse whenever the redneck that just got done working on the farm pulls it out of his boot.
Oh, Jesus.
That happened more at Harbor Freight, but it happens and it's nasty.
Yeah, I like seeing people beat their kids. It makes me happy.
That's horrible.
It's not my kids.
Yeah, well.
They're going to have to grow up with it, not me.
Yeah, they be having some badass kids in that store, man.
Yeah, they do. That's why the fucking store's always wrecked. I get pissed.
I go to the one in Clarksville, Tennessee, and it's always full of people that look like they just think they're better than everybody else. I'm like, fuck you guys.
Wow, that must be a different type of place then. That might be how Corey's Five Below is, Vic.
Yeah, it is. It's out Middletown. Troy had to go to the one in Clarksville and work one. Troy did. Troy and Rick.
Really? We should ask him about that.
Talking about the one in Clarksville, Tennessee?
Yep. I was supposed to go, but I ended up not going.
Well, goddamn it, next time you pass through, y'all are going to have to come chill. Shit. Clarksville's like 40 minutes for me. That's it.
Hey, Blake, are you going to be upset if Robert England's the next one that gets in trouble for sexual harassment?
I mean,
because it seems like it's everybody.
Yeah, it seems like it's everybody, but Robert has been happily married to a very beautiful woman since October of '88, and I've never heard anything bad about it.
I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it anyway. It'd be like Mick Foley. They tried to throw Mick Foley under the bus, man. I don't believe that shit either.
No, they're throwing everybody, man. It's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm married. Jesus Christ.
You know, the Louis C.K. thing bothered me because I was a fan of his comedy, and then when I found out what he did, I was like, okay, you exposed yourself to women in a room and you masturbated from start to finish. Okay.
I said I do that all the time.
Yeah, but that really wasn't that bad.
Dick.
I'm just saying. It's not like he touched anybody.
Just himself.
Yeah.
Oh, they were trying
He
to get
violated
George
himself.
Takei. They were trying to get George Takei on it. This guy came out and said George Takei tried to take his pants off and drug him so he could have sex with him, and George Takei was like, I did not. You know.
I don't believe it. I think George Takei is a pervert, too. That's what I think. You want to know why? Because he's gay. You can't trust the gayards.
Mispronounce his name. What the fuck?
Well, gayness is deviancy, isn't it, Vic? Haven't I said that before?
I think that's a true story, yeah.
That doesn't mean that I don't like gay people. I'm just saying it's a form of deviancy, isn't it? I mean, if you only want to have anal sex, right? Isn't that a little bit of deviant?
Oh, come on.
Right?
Right.
But
I
if
think
you're
they like
male
oral sex
and
too,
you...
don't they?
Huh? Well,
I think they
don't
like
know
oral
if they do or
sex
not.
too. I assume they do. I don't know.
Boy, I could make this get a lot worse. I'll just leave it alone. But I don't trust George Takei. I don't like his political opinion.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
It was about to get way worse. It was about to get way worse, but I decided to just let it lie. You should be proud of me.
I'm not.
Oh, Jesus. Well, anyway.
You got to watch the roast of William Shatner because they light George Takei up on that. Oh my God.
When was that? Because I thought I'd seen that before.
It was 2006, 7, something like that.
Yeah, I think I saw that at some point in my life.
I just forgot about it. Yeah, I've seen it. Anyway, so fellas, Vic, have you been watching anything good, or is it just all about work for you these days? You didn't even get to watch Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. By the way, here's my rating for Dark Knight of the Scarecrow, Vic, again. A high 2.5, but if it was just that movie versus other television movies, it'd be a 3.5. So you tell me if that makes any sense.
I think it does a little bit.
Basically, it's a TV movie, and it's hindered by the fact that it's a TV movie. But it was a very good TV movie. Not as good as it is, but yeah.
I didn't get to rate it, Travis. You didn't ask me what my rating was on it.
Well, I didn't know if you'd want to, because it'd been like 20 years since you saw it.
Fuck you, it hasn't been 20 years since I've seen it.
You said it was a long time, so you go ahead. Go ahead and rate it.
Not my whole fucking life, buddy. Jesus. It's been a while, yeah. At least it's probably been a good 10 or 12 years.
Okay.
But, yeah, asshole.
He is an asshole.
Yeah, true, he is. And it only gets worse as he gets drunk.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. We're talking about him like he's not here, and he's like, what the fuck?
Actually, I was about to tell you guys about this asshole thing I did, but I'm waiting for Blake to give his rating.
Oh, if it's just a rating based on TV movies, I'd probably give it a 3, but if it's a rating on, like, subgenre Scarecrow movies, I'd probably have to give it like a 2 or 2.5, to be honest.
Fair enough. Well, Vic, you remember Twisty at Days of the Dead in Louisville? The guy that was Twisty?
Yeah.
So I follow him on Facebook because he's got too many friends, and because I'm amused by him. And he posted something today about whether he's either going to jail or going to kill himself. And, everybody's posting sad, reactions and stuff. So I just posted a laugh. Fuck him.
Wow.
Seriously, fuck you.
That's like something I would do.
Are you talking about the actor that plays Twisty or some other guy?
No. It's this. Okay, so there was this guy that was cosplaying as Twisty at Days of the Dead in Louisville, and he was nice. He gave the girls a balloon animal and everything. But when you start posting suicidal shit on Facebook, you expect me to laugh at you. One person gave a heart, one person, me, laughed, and then 20 people cried. So I'm sorry, dude. If you're gonna post pictures of a clown with a gun in his mouth, I'm gonna laugh at you.
The fuck?
That sounds funny to me.
Pictures of himself with a gun in his mouth?
He posted a picture of a clown with a gun in his mouth because, he's known as Twisty because that's who he shows up as at these conventions. And it says, I'm either going to do one or the other, go to jail or kill myself is basically what it means.
What the fuck?
Yeah.